Shalom. This is Truth is Everlasting, Lions Den. I am Yahweh Sop. I camp out with Lions Den, Hawan Ben Joshua in Jacksonville, Florida. But first, I would like to give a prayer to the Father, to the Son, to the elders, to the Achions, and to the women and children in Paleo-Hebrew, in ancient language Hebrew. Kal Halayim La, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Ha-Roka Kodash Mahama. In the name of Yahweh Shai, in spirit and holy and truth, double honors to the 144,000 chosen elect, double honors to the elders of GMS, double honors to my elder Hawan, salutation to the Akim who are in the four corners of the earth, and to the women and children, Shalom. Okay, well, it came out. It says here, alert, Congress passed the new military draft bill with women included. Woo, boy. Are they crossing the line and are they desperate? I'm going to play a little bit of it. The title of this lesson is called, What Are You Going to Do When They Come for You? The draft. Okay? So, here we go.
The U.S. House of Representatives has passed a new military draft bill. Are they preparing for war? Is a big question going on a lot of people's minds with the new election coming up, with a war already going on in Ukraine, which the U.S. recently passed billions of dollars of new funding for. Vladimir Putin is obviously not very happy with this. And another major war going on in Israel and Palestine. Two major world wars going on with many different countries involved in. And now the U.S. passes in the House of Representatives a new military draft rule of law. The Senate is now considering it. I'll give you the details on this. And women may be required in this military draft in certain states. I'll give you the details of all that in this video and the newest details on this. Here we go. Let's jump right in. Thank you so much for...
Slucker, you heard like what he said in certain states? It almost sounds like a discrimination going on there.
Liking these videos, and you might want to share this with a lot of people. Here we go. The military has had recruitment shortfalls for several years in a row, and only 23% of young... Warning,
Slucker,
don't believe the AI trading hype until you watch this entire video. Hi, only 23% of young people qualify for the military, and a lot of this is because of recruiting challenges are complex and multifaceted. And now Congress has passed this new military draft bill and rule of law in the House of Representatives. Here, take a look at the actual video of this bill passing. On this vote, the yeas are 217, the nays are 199. The bill is passed without objection. A motion to reconsider is laid on the table. Now, the interesting part about this, and again, I don't know if you're Republican or Democrat or Independent or whatever, but this is how the vote went. You guys can let me know your thoughts here in the comments. 211 Republicans voted yes for this bill. 3 voted no. 4 of them abstained from voting. Only 6 Democrats voted yes, and 196 voted no. So basically, it's the Republicans that voted yes and passed this new bill for the military draft in the House of Representatives. You can see here, the House passes the defense bill, automatically will register men for the draft for ages 18 to 26.
Okay, stop it right there. I think you can take a look for yourself, you so-called Negros Latinos. Americans and speckled birds, if you're interested, right? Now check this out. We have no business in helping and fighting their wicked battles. Remember, they are standing on stolen land. And number two, the Edomites that are in power, they have military all over the world, right? Because it's the best, easiest way to make a lot of money, okay? To go around the world raping, murdering, and plundering. But this time, this battle is because it's America against Russia and China, right? To force who's gonna win to be the head power of technology and their new belief system around the world, right? And they want you so-called Negros Latinos, Americans and speckled birds, to participate. Okay? What do you think is going to happen when Yahushua comes back and sees you participating with this kind of wickedness? I want to go to Isaiah chapter 13, verse 11. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogance of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. He's not coming back to save everybody. He's only coming back for only 144,000 chosen elect, so-called Negros Latinos, Negroes, and speckled birds, right? I can only hope and pray that I'm one of them. He's also coming for one third of men, women, and children, right? A lot of you young Jake, so-called Negros Latinos, Negroes, and speckled birds, you should be making YouTube announcing if you don't want to be part of it, right? Among that, even repenting is the most important thing. I want to go to Isaiah chapter 26. Give me a minute. Verse 21. For behold, Yahushua comes out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquities. The earth also shall disclose her blood. Yeah, because you're going to participate going around raping, murdering, and plundering people. So how the Edomites say it, the ones in power, fight for your country, huh? What they're really saying is fight for their world system, fight for their belief system, right? But they're standing on stolen land to this day, and they still want to keep us in slavery, and they're hoping that 2/3 of our people, which they're going to do anyway, participate in helping them, right? So they can keep us in slavery for 100 years or more. Okay? Where was I? Give me a minute. It says here to punish, okay, the iniquity of the earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain. Yeah. All the truth is coming out left and right around the world. The whole world is tired of the Edomites. Okay? Even the Edomites' own children are fed up with them. I'll tell you, the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is amazing. I want to go to Proverbs chapter 2. Give me a minute. Verse 17. But the wicked shall be cut off from the earth, and the transgressors shall be rooted out of it. It's talking to you, so-called Negros, Latino, Americans, and speckled birds. You transgressors, you got to turn back to your true king. Okay? We have a king, right? His name is Yahushua. Even though Putin came out with some truth, he still uses that name Jesus, right? And Jesus is not black, or so-called black, okay? That Jesus, he's blue eyes, long blonde hair, so-called white. He's an Edomite. And his real name is Caesar Borgia, son of a pope. Look it up. I want to go to Proverbs 15, chapter 15, verse 25. Yahweh Shai will destroy the house of the proud, but he will establish the borders of the widows. Yeah. You know, they keep teaching in these 501c3 incorporated churches that that the Son of the Most High is dead, right? They celebrate his death, okay, in a wicked way, but they don't celebrate about him, his true name, and how he really looked when he's in the Bible, right? And then they want you, on top of that, they switch and they want you to also celebrate Santa Claus. Come on, man. You so-called Negros, Latino, American, speckled birds, man. If you don't wake up, it's not going to be good what's coming to you. You know, that we already know what's going to come to us, but we know that in the name of Yahweh Shai, he's going to help us. He's going to save us from this wicked world. Verse 26. The thoughts of the wicked are an abomination to Yahweh Shai, but the words of the pure, are pleasant words. I mean, they're moving pretty fast, and now they want our people to trust that they're going to truthfully, sincerely, righteously register and throw dice to see who they're going to pick. Okay. You just keep thinking like that. I want to go to Habakkuk. Habakkuk chapter 1, verse 5. Behold, yea, among the heathens, you among the heathens, in regard and wonder marvelously, for I will work a work in your days, which ye will not believe, though it be told to you. For years, right? For years. Since 1960, our Bibbins in the Howards and Bowers in New York, right? GMS, for many years to this day still in the Howards and Byways. And Hebrew Israelites around the world, day and night, telling our people to repent, right? And bringing the judgment to these Edomites. And now look, we're in 2024, and now they passed the bill. I was in Habakkuk. I want to go to Joel. Chapter 2, verse 10. The earth shall quake before them, the heaven shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. This is how ugly war is going to be. Okay? You're not going to be able to see light. Okay? On top of that, you know, the Edomites been spraying like crazy, right? And let's not forget, the so-called Negros, Latino, and speckled birds. The so-called UFOs. Those are chariots that the Bible talks about. They also call them clouds. Okay? And the missiles. What do you think is going to happen when all those missiles from Russia, China, and other countries turn those missiles loose? You're not going to be able to see anything in the sky. No sun, no moon, not even a shining star. Give me verse 11. And Yahweh Shai shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executes his words. For the day of Yahweh Shai is great, woo, and very terrible. And who can abide it? Yeah, who can stop it? You, Jake, so-called Negros, Latino, American, and Speckled Bird really, truly believe that the Edomites are that powerful and mighty? That they're going to fight the Creator, the one that gave them the blessing, the one that gave them the knowledge to make the weapons that they have? I don't know what you've been drinking, but it's not the holy water you're drinking, I can tell you that. Verse 12, therefore also now said Yahweh Shai, turn ye even to me with all your hearts, with all your mind, and with fasting, and with weeping, and with crying, moaning. That's a common I mentioned, you so-called Negros, Latinos, American, Speckled Birds, 18 to 26, right? You should be making YouTubes, announcing, because by you doing that, you're already then building a case, right? And at the same time, like it says here, it gives you the remedy to repent. It's going to get ugly, man. It's going to get ugly. For all of us, okay? Not just for your 2/3, it's just for all of us. They're coming after us, the Edomites. But Yahushua is going after also the 2/3 of our people. I want to go to Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 15. Give me a minute. Bam. That day is a day of wrath. Ooh, boy. A day of trouble and distress. A day of wastedness and desolation. A day of darknesses and gloominess. A day of clouds and thick darknesses. Yeah, those clouds are going to be his chariots. Okay? You're going to be shocked when you see Yahweh shine the host of angels, the army of angels. I want to jump to verse 18. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of Yahweh Shai's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedily renderers of all them that dwell in the land. It's going to be swift. It's going to be quick. And the money that they're going to promise you, got to remember that right now they already came out saying that everybody's going to have to give back the, what they call it, the stimulus, right? That because they did a mistake, we got to pay for it. But yet the money that they gave to Israel, Ukraine, and other countries, that's okay. Right? That's no problem. They're snakes, man. They're snakes. That's what I want to say. I want to go to Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 2. Before the decree brings forth, before the day pass as the shift, before the fierce anger of Yahweh Shai comes upon you, before the day of Yahweh Shai's anger comes upon you. Woo, said it twice, that's not good. Verse 3, seek ye Yahweh Shai, all ye meek of long suffering of the earth, which have brought his judgment. Seek righteousness. Look at that, it's even telling you how to do it. Seek meeknesses. It may be ye shall be hid in the days of Yahweh Shai's anger. If you think that going to fight because you're afraid what they're going to do to you if you don't go, or because you're weak, which women's are the weakest vessel, repent and pray in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and it says fast, so it's giving you the remedy to build up courage and have cojones. Revelation 16, balls, in case you didn't understand what I said. Give me a minute. Revelation, I said 16, chapter 16, verse 8. And the fourth angel poured out his veil, right, his source, his bow, upon the sun, and power was given unto him to scourge men with fire. Wow. Right now it's getting hot as it is. It's going to get hotter than what it is. Okay? Verse 9. Verse 9. Slakia. And men were scourged with great heat and blasphemed the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, which had power over these plagues, and they repented not to give him glory. Man. Wow. Repented not. And remember that when you go to join, if you decide that you want to go, because, that's going to be between you. Where your heart is at, your mind, right? Who you love more. So if you do go, remember, they're going to give you the juice, the charagma, the sea hip, that mark that they want to put inside all of us. Okay? Let me jump to verse 21. And there fell upon men a great hail of heaven, out of heaven, Slakia, every stone about the weight of a talent. A man blasphemed Yahweh because of the plagues and of the hail, for the plague thereof was exceedingly great. So it says here a weight of talent. A weight of talent, for example, is silver. It's about 100 pounds, 45 kilograms. And gold talent, 200 pounds. That will be like 91 kilograms. Okay? Something like that, more or less. I can be wrong. But anyway, moving on. That means it's going to be a lot of rain. Frozen rain. Right? It's not going to be a good sign. I can tell you that. I want to jump to Revelation 19, verse 15. And out of his mouth goes a sharp sword. Well, there it goes. And that with it he shall smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and he treads the winepress. Wow. That's going to be some serious killing, man. Of the furnace and wrath of Almighty Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Okay? That's going to be a lot of blood spilling, man. Okay? And the Edomites, the ones that are in power, they're going to go hide in the bunkers. Now, of course, their own kind, that's between them. They can go and join, or if they don't want to go, that's between them. But us, the so-called Negros, Latino, American speckled birds that are still kept in slavery, help them for their world system, their belief system. You're going to have to make some strong decisions, you so-called Negros, Latinos, American speckled birds. Okay, I pray that you pick Yahweh Shai, the right team, right? Verse 16, and he had on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Woo! That's right. Yahweh Shai is above everyone on earth, even above the angels in heaven. Okay? But the Edomites, they're going to do some serious damage control to our people, right? Some of us are going to be taken to FEMA camp. Some of us are going to be beheaded. Some of us are going to be beaten to death. Okay? Even starvation. This is going to be the test that Yahweh Hashem Yahshua is going to give to the whole world, but to his people. Who's going to come to him no matter what? In other words. I want to go to Revelation chapter 11. Verse 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou should give reward. Here we go now. Unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and should destroy them which destroy the earth. Yeah, with that let's make it green again. Right? Now all of a sudden the Edomites, throughout all these years, still today poisoning the sky, the water, and the earth, they had the solution to the problem. Right? And what's the solution? Stop burping and stop farting. Wow, what a solution, right? Wow. Collisions. Give me a minute. Collisions, chapter 3, verse 6. For which things seek the wrath of Yahweh Shai commands on the children of disobedience. Yeah. What do you think you're going to be doing when you say, well, I got to go because there's no work out here. And if there's work, I want to be part of making America great. Right? That's being crazy, man. Talking and thinking like that. You 2/3, not thinking straight. I want to go to verse 7. In which ye also walked sometime when ye lived in them. Verse 8. But now you also put off all these anger, wrath, malice, blaspheme, filthy conversations out of your mouth. Verse 9. Lie not to one another, seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds. Verse 10. And have put on the new man or woman, which is renewed in knowledge after the image of him that created him. That's right. Stop worshiping the creature and start worshiping the Creator. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Right? I want to go to Deuteronomy chapter 6. Verse 15. For Yahweh thy power is a jealous God among you, lest the anger of Yahweh thy power be kindled against thee, and destroy thee from off the face of the earth. You don't want to be pissing God, the Father, because pissing Yahweh, you're going to be pissing off Yahweh Shai. You so-called Negros, Latinos, and speckled birds. The Edomites like to go around the world starting fights, right? It's like when you go to a bar and you're with your friends, right, having beer, and a stranger comes and grabs a pitcher of beer in front of you and drinks and then walks out of the club. That's what they do going around the world, right? Let's go to Song chapter 7, verse 11. Yahweh judges the righteous, and Yahweh is angry with the wicked every day. That's every day, man. Verse 12. If he turns not, he will whet his sword. Okay, his sword, he's not only a sword that he has in hand. Remember, the chariots, those laser beams are also like swords. Okay? They're going to be zapping and disintegrating people left and right. He has bent his bow and made it ready. Yeah, getting ready, cleaning it up, sharpening it up. It's getting ready. Verse 13. He has also prepared for him the instrument of death. Ooh. These missiles that Russia and China, man, and other countries have. He ordained his arrows against the prosecutors. I want to jump to verse 15. He made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made. And who he's talking about? The Edomite. He made, it's like verse 16. His mischief shall return upon him his own head, and his violent dealings shall come down upon his own head. So what do you think is going to happen when you just, out of fear, right, of the creature and not the creator, and you go into the military? You're following them into the pit, in case you didn't catch it. Verse 17, I will praise. Oops, I got to hit this slack. I will praise Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai accordingly to his righteousness, and will sing praise to the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Most High. This is very important. It's getting close. I hope that this was edifying, and with that I'll say, Shalom.